Good morning, fourth graders. It's Miss Ferguson. It is Friday, March 27th. I hope you are all doing well, and I miss you and I can't wait to see you. So we're going to pick up today where we left off yesterday with our PowerPoint about our parts of speech. So right now we're going to talk about pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. And if you remember from yesterday, nouns are person, place, thing, or idea. For example, Kay rides the bike. We can replace Kay with she rides the bike. I asked Jane and Dan. How could we replace those words with a pronoun? I asked them. Singular pronouns replace nouns that name one person, place, thing, or idea. For example, I, you, he, she, it, me, him, her. For example, Dina washed the car. We can replace Dina with she, and we can replace the car with it. Plural pronouns replace nouns that name more than one person, place, thing, or idea. For example, we, you, they, us, them. Sean and Ty ate the cookies. How can we replace those words with pronouns? If you guessed they, you are correct. What can we replace the cookies with? If you said them, you are correct. Let's practice. Replace the underlined noun with a pronoun. This is something that you can do on a piece of paper or a whiteboard or whatever you happen to have at home. Megan walks on the beach. What can we replace Megan with? She walks on the beach. Lily and Sam walk on the beach. What can we replace Lily and Sam with? They walk on the beach. And I know that my Lily and Sam are probably laughing at that example. Let's talk about verbs. Nope. Sorry, technology. An action verb is a part of speech that tells what the subject of a sentence is doing. For example, Ken cleans his room. The bear climbs the tree. Greg asked Jen a question. Ashley parked the car. Linking verbs connect ideas to each other. They do not express an action. They describe a subject's state of being. The dog is old. The linking verbs here is that the dog is old. So the subject is dog, and the state of being is that he or she is old. The same verb can be an action verb or a linking verb. An action verb, we smelled the flowers. But used as a linking verb, the cake smelled delicious. Robin appeared on stage. That's our action verb. But Robin appeared happy is our linking verb. The chef tasted the sauce. That's our action verb. The linking verb, the tea tasted bitter. Identify the verbs below. So this is something you should also be doing on a piece of paper or whiteboard. Explain if they're an action verb or a linking verb. The bird pecked at the window. If you selected pecked as the verb, you are correct. And that's an action verb because that's something the bird is doing. My sister is mad at me. Do we have an action verb or a linking verb here? My sister is mad at me. That's a linking verb that is connecting our subject and our state of being. The baby cried all night long. The baby cried. That is an action verb. She listened to music in her room. Listened is our verb here, and it is an action verb. The perfume smelled like roses. Smelled is our verb, and it is a linking verb. Mark sounds like a nice friend. Our verb is sounds, and it is a linking verb. Now let's talk about adjectives. An adjective is a part of speech that describes or modifies a noun. Adjectives can tell us how something looks, feels, tastes, smells, or sounds. The fluffy kitten licked my face. The kitten is fluffy. It's describing the kitten. So our adjective is fluffy. That is showing us how the kitten looks. I touched the cold steel. What's our adjective here? You are correct if you picked cold. And what is it describing? The steel. The sour drink upset my stomach. The drink is sour, and that is a adjective that is describing how the drink tastes. I will wash the musty towels. Musty is describing the towels, and that is telling us how it smells. The soft music was relaxing. The music is soft, and that is how it sounds. Adjectives can tell us what kind. We had Indian food for lunch. The food that we had for lunch was Indian food. So that adjective is describing what kind of food we had. The iron fence began to rust. The fence is made of iron. He looked at the bronze sculpture. Bronze is the material, so it's what kind, and it's describing the sculpture. The grocery store is open. What are we talking about? The grocery store. We are listening to classical music. What type? Classical. Now we're going to talk about adverbs. An adverb describes or modifies a verb. Adverbs can also modify an adjective or another adverb. Adverbs can tell us how, where, when, how much, and how often. The fans cheered loudly. How did they cheer? Loudly. My goodness, girls, my battery died in the middle of our video, and luckily I was able to pick it up where we left off. I am not very good at this technology stuff. How did the fans cheer? They cheered loudly. Adverbs can also tell us where. Ron walked outside. Where did he walk? Outside. Adverbs can tell us when. We already finished the test. When did we finish? Already. Adverbs can tell us how much. Sean barely ate any food. How much did he eat? Barely. Adverbs can tell us how often. I always brush my teeth. How often do I brush my teeth? Always. So, girls, that is the end of our parts of speech PowerPoint for today and yesterday as well. We will be doing something new next week. I can't wait to see you. I miss you all very much. What I would like you to do today is the same thing we've been doing because we need to keep practicing. I want you to make sure that you are reading 35 minutes minimum. I want you to record the pages that you read and even the time that you read. And I want you to write a summary. Remember, a summary has our main idea and our supporting details. If you have any questions or problems, your mom and dad or you can contact me, and I can't wait to see your lovely smiling faces. Take care.